How's the pressure and the nerves on a day like today compare to a game day?
It's actually pretty similar. I was actually I kind of took it the same way, prepared the same way that I would on a game day. But I mean, they're very similar. Only difference is you've been waiting for this your whole life. You've been preparing for this for 2 or 3 months, not just a week of game planning. So it's a lot of work put into this, and you just look forward to it, honestly. But it's very similar.
Did you perform up to your standards when you came into this pro day? What were you expecting?
To be completely honest, I blew it out the water in some places as far as what my goals were. But maybe a couple drills, I was like, dang, I could do better. I could for sure do better. I could have put better, put better numbers out there. But I mean, for the most part, I'm so proud. I mean, first, I'm proud of all the work that I put in, and just the fact that, like I said, I've been working for this my whole life. So I'm very proud of the numbers that I came out with, though.
I imagine the weight room was some of your strengths. How did that go in the weight room? The bench press and
Yeah,
all that.
bench press and vert. So I got 37 on vert, which was actually about where I wanted to get. Honestly, I was hoping to get a little more out of it, but I'm like I said, I'm proud of that. And I got 18 on bench for a DB. That's not bad at all. It's pretty solid. So.
Caleb, after the bowl game, what did you do to prepare for this moment?
Oh man, shoot! It started as soon as the bowl game was over. Got to training at Built for It. A little shout out to them. I was up there with Big Nash, also a little side information. But yeah, a lot of speed work, obviously. In something like this, you want to just be great at the 40. That's the biggest drill or test that they want to see. So a lot of speed work, obviously a lot of weight room stuff, and just mentally being ready and prepared for something like this. Because, like I said, you have to literally stay focused down to the last second until you got to warm up correctly. It's really the details in something like this. But yes, sir.
Yeah, what were some things I said on speed, something you wanting to improve on? What were some other things you were trying to improve on, and something after this pro day you continued to work on?
Oh shoot. Well, my football IQ for sure, and obviously the 40 was a big test that I wanted to prove that I can go out there and run a 4.4. Not sure what I ran, but hopefully I did. But for sure, football IQ, continue to learn more, grow there, so that way I can show these coaches I can play at the next level, no matter where you put me.
How do you work on football IQ? Is that just watching films, playing
Man.
Madden? How's that work?
You can do it a lot of ways. Shoot, you can do it. If Madden works for you, you can do it that way too. But honestly, you just talk to, you could talk to guys that have been there. Guys that have been in the league or coaches. They pass it down to you, or a lot of film. You could do it multiple ways. But my favorite way is to get it from somebody else, somebody that has either been there or has coached at a high level. You know what I'm saying, and produced high level caliber players. You know what I'm saying. So I like to learn from other guys or even film work for sure. Yes, sir.
You still squatting 500 pounds?
Shoot, I haven't touched 500 in a while, man. Not during this process. That might slow you down. You might have seen me run some old lineman numbers with my legs under me. But nah, I've been keeping it consistent at a cool, 200-300, explosive work. But yeah, so yes, sir.